Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. So, it's time for a new game, and this time we're going to do some more Barbarians Evolved, but this time we'll go with the full White Walker setup, because I saw some comments under the previous series, the Meiji series, that we didn't really get to see the full potential of the Barbarians Evolved mod. So we will get to see it in this series, because we will use the full setup, the White Walker setup. So I included the increased spawn, I included the initial swarm, and I included the White Walkers, which is mostly cosmetic. And we will be playing on tilted axis map, which is the best or the worst, depending on how you see it, map for Barbarians Evolved. You will get a lot of these guys on this map. Half of the map will be covered in White Walkers, or Barbarians, whatever you want to call them. And the civilization we will be playing are the Turks by JFD. So this was actually a suggestion someone posted under the last episode of the Meiji series, and I liked it a lot. So I decided to play them. So this is basically a different take on the Ottomans. They keep the Janissaries, which is the Ottoman unique unit, and the Janissary, as you might know, is easily one of the better melee unique units. I'm not going to compare them with ranged units, but it's definitely one of the better melee units. They get a bonus when attacking, and they also heal for 50 damage when they kill a unit, so that's pretty damn good. Other than that, the Turks also have the Great Bombard unique unit, which is a pretty interesting one. So it's slightly weaker than the cannon that it replaces. It has 16 ranged combat and 12 melee combat strength, while the cannon has 20 and 14, but it gets +1 range. It also costs more hammers, 235 hammers as opposed to 185. That's a significant difference. But it gets +1 range, and it also gets a 350 bonus against cities, as opposed to standard bonus, which is 200. Cannon, the standard bonus is 200, and the Great Bombard gets 350. But it's significantly more expensive to build. Still, it's a very good unit, a very interesting one. And their unique ability is that they get a free gun unit upon capturing an enemy city, after gunpowder, and their military land units upgrade for free, and yield +1 happiness when garrisoned. So that's a pretty strong unique ability, and we will need a strong leader for this kind of setup, because we will get swarmed by the White Walkers. That's going to happen, it's guaranteed to happen. Other than that, we are also playing on Deity difficulty, as always, epic game pace. I am playing with events and decisions mod. Apparently there are some interesting decisions for the Turks. I've not checked them, I took someone's word on it. And I handpicked all the AIs, because we will need some strong AIs. I don't want the AI to just get steamrolled by the White Walkers, which also means I turned off random personalities. So I picked the AIs that usually do well on Deity, and more militaristic ones. We got Rome, we got the Mongols, we got Shaka, we got Monty, we got Napoleon. We do have Ram, who's not very militaristic, but, you know, Ram is my arch-nemesis. He has to be here, clearly. And finally, we got China. I turned off random personalities, as I already said. I also set the landmass type to Pangea manually, and sea level to medium. Other than that, everything else is on defaults. So, let's get started then. This should be an interesting game, to say the least. We're going to need a decent start, otherwise we'll just die in the first episode. Alright, so let's take a look at our starting location. It's not terrible, could have been worse. We do have gems, so that's nice. We got furs, which is not amazing. I would have preferred one more mining-based luxury. But it's not terrible. I could actually move and get a coastal capital, apparently. I could. I'll miss out on furs if I move, but it might be worth moving to get a coastal capital city. It is a Pangea landmass, but it's still nice to have a coastal capital. I could also move to get an observatory. That might be a better idea. I could get both if I settle here, but I would lose too many turns. I would lose 2 turns, and I would also lose all these luxuries. There's no guarantee there will be luxuries to the east. I think I'll settle a capital city with an observatory. We will not lose any of these luxuries, they will still be in range. Alright, let's move. There is a lot of tundra, but on this map that's unavoidable. You will get tundra on this map, that's how this map works. Alright, we'll settle right here. So, start with a scout, and I think I'll work the sheep. Well, let's get plus and pop, and then we can work the sheep. We will research pottery, but then we need archery. We need archery as soon as possible, because we will need units. We will need defenses. I would say we'll need at least 1-2 melee units and 2-3 ranged units to not just die. I'm glad we have some mountains, because this will help. We will be kind of protected from the east, so at least there's that. Okay, first ruin, give us something good. We got plus and population, I'll take it. That's actually not too bad. Now we can work the sheep. The main downside of this location is that we won't have a lot of food. But we'll have decent production, so I'm okay with this. We started to the south, which is nice. Okay, Napoleon is our neighbor. And in case you're wondering what the heck is going on with this, I'm using the newest version of Enhanced User Interface, which changes some interface elements. And all mods are linked in the description below, as always. Every single one I'm using. Also, we should check the unique decision for the Turks. We'll do that in just a moment. I want to grab that ruin. And I think I'll go for Honor Opener. Because we could really use the 33% combat bonus versus Barbarians. The culture from Barbarians will also be useful, or from White Walkers, whatever. But the 33% bonus is really going to be necessary on this kind of map. But then we will be going for tradition. Okay, well, that was not a very useful ruin. But okay, I'll take it. The scout is almost done. Let's go find some more ruins. Okay, off you go. More mountains to the east. That's actually a good thing. Because we need a well-defensible location. So, next up, we can get started on a monument. We will need a monument, since we didn't go with tradition opener. I usually build a monument even with tradition opener. Ram is our neighbor. Okay, well, he has a chance to live up to his nickname that I gave him, Ram Trollface. Is this literally his capital? Yes, it is. So his capital is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles away from ours. Granted, I did move, but he's pretty damn close to us. Okay, well, as I said, he has a chance to live up to his nickname. Let's go explore a bit more. I'll probably switch to shrine as soon as we get pottery, although I really want that monument ASAP. It would be best to get some culture from a ruin, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Is there any really strong pantheon that we could get here? Not really. I think it's better to finish the monument. There's no particularly strong pantheon with this start, so I'm okay with delaying shrine a bit. We got a ruin. Hey, if we get lucky, we might get some culture from that. I don't think we can get faith just yet. It's a little bit too early for that. Oh, and yeah, we have the first undead in range. Should have attacked it. So, the White Walkers are pretty damn aggressive. They will attack cities. So, it's pretty damn easy to just lose on Tilted Axis map, because you get swarmed by these things. And they just take your capital, and you lose in the first 50 turns. It's quite possible. Okay, another ruin, and Ramkham Trollface didn't loot it yet. Hopefully he won't. No, I'm not going to give you an embassy. He'll probably find our capital soon regardless, but I'm not giving him an embassy. Okay, we should be able to get that ruin. Kill this guy. We got +8 culture. So, 10 turns to get the tradition opener. We will go with tradition opener next, because I still want tradition, but I really wanted the bonus. Oh great, I think Ram will loot. Well, maybe not, because yeah, there's a barbarian unit in the way. So he couldn't loot it due to zone of control. Archery, oh perfect. Okay, nice. We didn't save that much time, but hey, we saved some time. And mining? Well, I suppose so, but we can't really afford to recruit a worker too early because we need to handle barbarians. It might be better to research animal husbandry or something. It's possible that there are horses on these plains, for example. Fairly unlikely, but who knows. I might steal a worker from Antananarivo. Maybe. I was really hoping to find more ruins, but that didn't happen. We need to go find more AIs. We made contact with 3, so that's a pretty decent start. Okay, one more ruin. We should be able to loot that one. We might die after, but it might be worth it. Melbourne. Okay, let's grab the camp. We'll probably lose the warrior as a result. Then again, we do have a 33% bonus. Oh, great. That was not very useful. There's an island to the south, apparently. But now this guy will probably die? Yeah, I think he will die. I can't really save him. We can fortify and try. But I'm 99% sure that he will just die. He doesn't stand a chance. There are 2 archers. He's cornered. Yep, he's going to die. We can try heal instantly. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. There are 3 archers. Oh well, rip. It's just a warrior. But it's technically our only military unit at the moment. Hey, I could actually kill that archer. And then likely lose the scout, but we'll get some culture. Alright, now we need an archer ASAP. After the shrine. Embassy? No. I don't think so, buddy. We need to explore to the north a bit. It's mostly going to be tundra and snow. But we need to explore there anyway. Okay, tradition. We will work on tradition. I still want tradition finisher, but I really wanted that honor opener. Not even for the culture, but the culture is obviously nice. But for the 33% bonus against White Walkers. Okay. Our capital is not that great, but at least it should be fairly easy to defend. I'm really curious how badly the AIs will get murdered. Because you can really get swarmed badly by barbarians with this setup. I had a quick test run, and I died pretty quickly because my capital was very exposed. So I'm really happy that we got some mountains. That will make it much easier to defend ourselves, even if it's not an amazing location for a city. Alright, research. I think we should get writing by now. We will also need shopping. But we already have mining. Yeah, okay, writing. Expanding might be slightly problematic. Oh, Napoleon already started a city pretty damn close to us. Okay. I need to secure some decent city locations. This might be a nice city. As in, it's not a brilliant city in terms of yields, but it would be very easy to defend. I might start a city somewhere around here, but if I forward settle Napoleon, he's almost definitely going to attack me. That's pretty much guaranteed to happen. He's crazy. He might still attack me regardless. Napoleon is like one of the craziest AIs. Okay, +1 population. So, what can we do here? We'll just have to work these tiles. Yep. That means the city won't grow, but it will get decent production. I think we need heal instantly, otherwise the scout will just die. I don't like wasting promotions for heal instantly, but he would have died otherwise. And we managed to save him. Okay, the archer is almost done. We need a worker ASAP. I was going to steal one, but we're a little bit too far away. Gain 5 science or 50% chance to get 9. Let's get 50% chance for 9 science. And there's the archer. We need a worker. We also need units. And 1 archer is probably not enough to protect ourselves. Oh, you already want declaration of friendship. Okay. I will accept that. There's no real reason to decline it. In before he forward settles us. Natural wonder. Oh, Mount Kilimanjaro. No, that's Mount Kailash. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, he's already pretty damn close to us. But whatever. I don't think we'll get the copper. That seems rather unlikely. It's just one tile too far away from our current location. Unfortunate, but it happens. So, that scout really needs to heal. Jerusalem, oh nice, there's a worker, wait, is that worker captured? No, that's Jerusalem archer. I thought that was a White Walker unit. Okay, we need that worker, we really do. I can't really afford to waste too much time recruiting workers. So let's try. I'll switch recruitment to an archer. As for policy, yeah, oligarchy, that's actually going to be quite useful. Come on, give me that worker. We need him. One more turn. Come on. Explore this way. No, I don't want to attack Rome. Why would I want to do that? We will piss off the city-state, but whatever, I don't care. We need a worker, and the worker is literally 2 tiles away from our territory. This is just way too convenient. We aren't getting attacked too much, which is slightly unusual with this setup, or maybe my previous test game was very unlucky, who knows. Anyway, declare war. The city-state wasn't protected, so that's also nice. And we got him. Now that's a White Walker. They use the same exact color scheme as Jerusalem, which is why I was slightly confused there. Alright, we got our worker for free. And we got some production towards the next one, but now we need some defenses. So this seems to be the closest camp. We should go get rid of it before they start spawning too many units. Okay, kill that guy. And start improving the gems, I suppose. As for research... Oh no, we can't start improving the gems yet because we didn't research mining. Embassy, well, I suppose I should trade embassy with Rome. Rome is too far away to be a threat. And we got mountains between us and Rome. Right, what can we improve right now? We can improve the sheep, I suppose. Yep, let's build a pasture right here and go attack the barbarian camp. White Walker camp, whatever you want to call it. The barbarian turn will probably take a while, especially later in the game. That's a given. Napoleon is already attacking them apparently. That's fine. Come on, yeah, it's already taking a while. And it will get much worse. That was not quite enough damage to kill him. Will we get a Pantheon anytime soon? We need 50 faith. Well, we'll need more than 1 faith per turn to get a Pantheon reliably. I suppose we can accept that embassy. He's pretty damn close. Well, I really hope the White Walkers will keep him busy. Otherwise, we might have to get ready for war. It shouldn't be a big problem, because I'll need to maintain a decent army regardless. Otherwise, I'll just get killed by White Walkers. So we should be prepared for war. Alright, let's keep exploring this way. You need to go and heal. Barrage. Okay, we'll go back into our territory. Next. Does he only have 2 cities? No, 3 cities. And he already desires our lands. Okay, well, I saw his city get attacked just now. I really hope the barbarians will keep him busy. We'll see. Anyway, these guys need to heal up. We need to attack with both units at the same time. And we don't really need that worker all that much. What we need is a granary. Because, yeah, this city will not grow very well without a granary. We need to grab that. And then a settler. It will be a fairly late settler. But we had to make sure that we're safe. Right, let's back up. Where is our second city going to be? I really don't want to settle here. Because this city would be extremely exposed. I could grab some of the copper to the east. We could settle somewhere around here. We could get a coastal city with truffles and copper. It's not a bad idea. There's a barbarian camp very close, but this would be a pretty decent city. And it should be pretty easy to defend because of these mountains to the north. Yeah, I think that will have to be our second city. I don't see any better options around here. Let's check the tech ranking. Come on. Yep, okay, 12 takes for Ram. We got mining. Let's go this way. That's a barbarian right there. Yep, there's a camp and someone's settler. And Antananarivo is getting attacked. No, it's already captured. Yep, it's already captured. The undead city of Melbourne. Okay then. So, research. It would be nice to see iron on the map. But we do need trapping to improve the fares. So let's get that. Alright, so this is going to be our second city for sure. Not sure about the exact tile just yet. We could settle here to get the copper to the south. We'll see, we have time to decide. Kill that guy. That's always a little bit of culture and influence with Bratislava. One more turn of healing, and then we can move. I'll finish the pasture, only 3 turns away, so might as well finish it. And we won't need happiness just yet. Okay. Let's heal the scout a bit. And now we can make our move. That's not necessarily what I wanted to do, but alright. We can use the heals. Come on. The pasture is done. You need to heal up. So let's move through the hills. Worker. Oh, another worker for free would be really nice. I assume that's a French worker. We could return a worker to France for a bonus, but Napoleon is crazy. He probably won't care about that. He's likely to attack us even with a bonus for returning a civilian unit. So I think I'd rather just capture that worker. Oh hey, thanks for your cooperation. So is that a French worker? No. What? We didn't get an option to return it. Interesting? Okay, whatever, we got a worker for free. Can't complain about that. That's already 2 workers. We can accept the embassy. But anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this first part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.